All right, so Lakia, gotta take care of something real quick. So we're gonna go back into I think I left off at 11. Yeah. It says, "But I certify you, brethren, that the gospel which was preached of me is not after man." So, seeing that it's not after man and he wasn't raised up by man, why would you go to a seminary school to learn this truth? Okay? For I neither received it of man, neither was I taught it. Okay? It says, but by the revelation of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. So revealed. It was revealed unto him. And this is revelation. It says, disclosure of truth, instructions concerning things before unknown. So he didn't know these things, but they were revealed unto him by the Spirit of who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay? Manifestation, appearance. Okay? And we know that this right here, John 6:63, it says, it is the Spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. And this is what happened to Paul. Okay? And this is what happened to men that are awake today in spirit and truth. They're up. Okay? It's the Spirit that taught men this truth. Okay? And that Spirit resides starting with the elders and apostles on down. A great millstone. Okay? So, 13. It says, for ye have heard of my conversation in time past in the Jews' religion. So now we're understanding. Paul crucified Jews' religion. Okay? That's us. That's our ways. How that beyond measure I persecuted the church of the Most High. So this tells you right here. This tells you right here that Paul, I mean not Paul, but Paul was crucifying the true people of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, who the world ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ. Okay? These are the true people. He called it. He said, I persecuted the church of the Most High and wasted it. Okay? So this is letting you know that the religion that we're just going to call a religion that our people followed back then, and the true meaning of it, how we're doing now, the Israelites, okay, it's the true way. Once it's in spirit and in truth, okay? It says, he wasted it. He says, and profited in the Jews' religion above many, my equals in mine own nation. Okay? So he let you know the people I was crucifying, I was a part of, but I was in a Gentile mind state. And who woke me up out of this Gentile mind state? Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay? Being more exceedingly zealous of the traditions of my fathers. Okay, 15. It says, but when it pleased the Most High, who separated me from my mother's womb in all the ways I've learned, and called me by his grace to reveal his son in me. Okay? That I might preach among the heathen, because I was just a heathen, but the Most High woke me up out of that heathenistic mind state. So what I could do then is what? Wake up other people that were in this mind state. Henceforth, Gentiles, okay? It says, immediately I conferred not with flesh and blood, because the spirit was on him. He couldn't, you can't fight Yahweh Shem Yahushua in truth, okay? And that word heathen, ethnos, okay? The very last one, it says, Paul uses this term for a Gentile, okay? And not only this, but it says, in the Old Testament, foreign nations not worshiping the true power, pagans, Gentiles. And we understand that our nation of people, basically, the northern tribes fell away and they became heathens and Gentiles, because that's what the southern kingdom was calling them, being like other nations. They just fell away to other nations. The Assyrians, okay, they went to the Syrian captivity and they wanted other people to be their God. Okay, they worshiped idols. Okay. 17, neither went I up to Jerusalem to them which were apostles before me, but I went into Arabia and returned again into Damascus. Then after 3 years, I went up to Jerusalem to see Peter and abode with him 15 days. And, but other of the apostles saw I none, save James, the Lord's brother. Now the things which I write unto you, behold, before the Most High, I lie not. Afterwards I came into the regions of Syria and Cilicia, and was unknown by face into the churches of Judea, which were in Hamashiach. Okay, but they had heard only, so they didn't even know who he was. They just heard about his name, about how he persecuted the church, that he which persecuted us in times past now preacheth the faith which once he destroyed, and they glorified the Most High in me. So they saw the change. And I put a little side note up here, said, what was the point in the turn of the Lord using this man that basically beat the church down and killed and did everything he could against it? And it was to show the power of the Lord. Like you really can't be in control of yourself, no matter how bad you are. If the Lord chooses you, it's nothing you can do to fight against that. Okay. So worldly Christians, what do you have to do with the fit in of Israel being Gentiles coming back into the truth? It was never given to you. Okay, I hope this is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostle, Nelly Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to y'all. Can push this truth throughout the 4 winds. Shalom.